Hello, Tim from Fairplay now on the 2nd of February 2025. Well, what a crazy world it is. I've got a couple of things I want to talk to you about, and do watch this video to the end because I have got a very important date for you. 16th of March, something is going to be happening. I'm going to be there, and I think it's a very important one, and I think it's going to be very worth your while. So do keep watching for details of that. It is going to be a really good event. But anyway, let's just get on to the crazy things first of all. I was watching this program, one of the things I watch regularly, and they were talking about this so-called fashion trend. I don't know, just when you thought the world can't get any more insane, it gets a little bit more insane. Now, if you've ever met me, you'll know that I pretty much always wear black trousers. There's a couple of reasons for that. First of all, I just like them, like that colour. But the other reason is that what I've found in the past is if you're in the pub, you know, and then you go to the loo, if you're kind of wearing, I don't know, khaki or grey trousers or whatever, a lighter colour of trousers, and you just so happen to splash yourself while you're washing your hands, you come out and you walk through the pub and it looks like you've had an accident basically. It can be very embarrassing, but it turns out I needn't have worried because that kind of look is fashionable now, apparently. I just take a look at these. Apparently these are the latest fashion in jeans, designer jeans, and yeah, these things, so I understand, are actually selling for up to £1,000 or $1,000, whatever it is, for each pair of these things. I mean, honestly, talk about insane. And why on earth would anyone actually think it's a good idea to wear those, or to think it's any kind of fashion statement? It's just bizarre, isn't it? Just bizarre. You know, they've obviously just been watching too many things, having too many other things. That's all I can put it down to. But yeah, what a insane world it is. Anyway, I'm going to leave that. Dear me. On Thursday I had a nice little meet up with some of my old Stand in the Park people, some of my friends there. I had to go along to one lady's house. She had a problem with some of her lights. I managed to trace the fault and sort that out for her, so she's got a full complement of lights again. That was all really good. But then she said, yeah, a few of us are meeting up at this pub for lunch today. You're welcome to come and join us. So I thought, yeah, why not? You know, so I went there, and there was I think it was 8 of us in total, and yeah, had a really good lunch. Enjoyed it. And I only had a light lunch, a bowl of soup and a pint of orange juice and lemonade and a coffee later on, but some of them had full meals. And yeah, we sat there for a couple of hours and had a good old conflab and call to catch up on everything, and it was really good. But the lady I was sitting next to, she had this interesting little insight. Now, I'm not saying I kind of go with this or I believe this in any way, shape or form. I'm just going to relate it to you. Just have a look at what I'm about to show you and see what you think. But she was talking about, and it's quite topical at the moment, you know, Trump's now in the White House and all of this, and you know he's closely linked to this whole QAnon thing. Again, I'm not really into that. I find some of their stuff interesting, but I kind of, you know, I'm not really involved with that or into it in any sort of to any great degree. But I do know one thing they talk about is a lot of people who you think have died haven't died basically, and they're sort of around either in hiding or hiding in plain sight even, and ready to kind of pop out as the appropriate time comes up. Like I say, I don't know how much credence that's got or hasn't got. I'm totally neutral on it, but like all of these things now, I do kind of yeah, I'm prepared to at least listen to these things rather than dismissing them totally out of hand, like, you know, 95% of other people out there probably would do. And this lady was saying there's a school of thought that you know, the fairly new Argentinian president, Milei, isn't actually who you think he is. And I'll tell you who some people do think he is. And when I show you the photos, you're probably going to sort of think, yeah, I can actually see it. But yeah, one thing I've noticed about Milei is he's kind of an odd looking guy. There's just something, you know, when you look at pictures of him, or footage of him even, there's just something not quite right about him. I really have never been able to put my finger on it, but yeah, what this lady was saying is that Robin Williams, who, you know, the actor who of course died a few years ago, well, it could actually be him who is President Milei of Argentina. And if you look at these two photos, you can kind of see where they're coming from. You know, the resemblance is definitely there. If you sort of do an online search and, you know, saying basically, did Robin Williams speak any foreign languages fluently, what comes up is Russian and Spanish. So anyway, I thought that would just be a very interesting little aside, really. Not saying I believe it or putting any kind of credence into it, but at the very least, it's a bit of Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening entertainment for you. Have a look, see what you think, and you can either totally dismiss it or you can sort of think, yeah, there might be something in that. But yeah, like me, keep an open mind on it. So yeah, on to this event. Now, just a couple of days ago, I was asked by this very nice lady if I could do the filming down at this event that is happening on the Sunday, the 16th of March, obviously this year, in it's either in or near Cheltenham. So that's basically where it is, and it's going to be an event, an all-day event with lots of speakers, and it's all to do with supporting the farmers. As we all know, the farmers here in the UK are under attack. There's been protests, and no doubt there'll be more protests this year. It does seem like there's a concerted attack on at least small farmers. Who knows why? Some of us have got theories as to why it's happening. Again, you know, not sort of saying that is actually what is happening or not, but yeah, there is definitely an attack going on small farmers at least. And yeah, you know, as the slogan says, I'm sure you've seen it, no farmers, no food. So it's something that we need to all get behind, really. So this event has been put on to sort of highlight the threat, but also it's going to be a very positive day. There's all sorts of kind of strategies and things being implemented or about to be implemented, you know, kind of workarounds and things to get around the problem, solutions and all of that. So they're all going to be discussed on the day. Very, very interesting, very, very positive day, apparently it's going to be. And there's going to be some very well-known people there. UK Column News are going to be there. Sandy Adams, I know many people watching this know who she is. She's been into councils and sort of been telling them all about Agenda 2030 and all of that kind of thing. Very credible person, and many others as well. It's going to be a fantastic event. Now, I haven't got any more details at the moment. The organisers promised to send them to me, and as soon as I get them, I'll be coming back on here and telling you more about them as well. But suffice to say, it's going to be on the 16th of March, which is a Sunday, in the Cheltenham area. So I'm just giving you an early heads up to keep that day clear. If you're at all interested in attending, it's probably going to be worthwhile. Even if you have to travel a fair old way, it's going to be worthwhile. I think there's going to be food on offer. She said they've got a very good chef who's going to be cooking some really good food, apparently. So yeah, you're going to be looked after in that regard as well. And yeah, like I say, when I've got more details, I will be on here. But yeah, pencil that date into your diary, the 16th of March, Cheltenham. And yeah, I'll be there. So if you want to go, I'll see you there. But like I say, I will be filming all of the speakers as well. So that will be forthcoming on this channel at some stage in mid to late March as well. So greatly looking forward to that. And yeah, watch this space. I will be back with more details. But yeah, going to leave it there for now. Just thought I'd come on here and touch base with you, discuss a few things, get a few things off my mind, you know, sort of yeah, tell you about a few crazy things, a few funny things, and about that event. So until next time, Tim from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.